I'm Josh Adams from Warrington, Pennsylvania. I play running back for Central Bucks South High School. I chose Notre Dame because it was the best place for me to build my future, both academically and in the sport of football. The class of 15 plan on coming in there and doing big things. And I'm a Shamrock soldier.
When I first met him at his school, the thing that really stood out to me is his level of focus. And when he says he's going to do something, he does it. And, you know, and how he handled his recruitment. He came here in the summer, and I remember we were trying to press him. His mom was like, well, she was all in. And looking at Josh, and he says, well, I got to kind of handle this my way, and I'm going to go home, and I'm going to think about this, and I may go do this, that, and the other. And he had said that before, and he didn't waver. His mother then said, Coach, can we have a few minutes and talk about this thing? Because I think she wanted to shut it down immediately. And they came out of that meeting, in their one-on-one meeting they had together, and he still was very firm on this is how I'm doing it. And he had a plan for how he was going to handle his recruitment, and that plan wasn't going to be altered. No one was going to pressure him and deter the way he was thinking. And that said a lot about him, that he had some forethought behind what he was doing and how he was going to do it, and he stuck to his guns. And that immediately shows up when you talk to him, and his level of focus and how he's handling his business.
He's a big running back. Notre Dame wanted a big running back in this class. They got a kid who's about 6'2 and a half, 210 pounds, could run between the tackles, can also bounce it outside. You know, speed is not his game, so the knee injury doesn't concern me as much as it would for a guy who relies on bouncing it outside all the time. But they wanted a guy, I think, you know, that can really move the pile and really be a guy that can wear down defenses throughout the game.
Josh Adams is a good-sized back. He missed his junior year due to injuries and had an all-state year as a senior. He's under the radar a little bit because of that missed junior year. But, you know, he complements Notre Dame's type of offense very well. He's got good hands. He can catch the ball out of the backfield, runs hard between the tackles, and has enough burst to cause some damage on the outside.
Josh, you know, we think he's the right fit for Notre Dame. One, his personality and his makeup as a young man. It fits our locker room. It fits our university. Comes from, you know, his mom's a great lady, good family. And he's a focused kid. I mean, he's a highly, highly motivated and highly focused young guy. And, you know, he's coming off of that knee injury. So, you know, there was some apprehension and some worry about that a little bit. But then when you started talking to him, you could see the way he attacked the rehab and his injury and coming back. It said a lot about him. And when you turn on the film, you know, we can talk about his competition level and all those things all you want, but when you turn on the film, what you see is you see a guy that is explosive. You see a guy that's coming off of a knee injury that doesn't favor the knee, when he's able to make really sharp, hard cuts, violent cuts off of both legs. And so he came off the knee really well. His work ethic is impeccable, so yeah, we're really excited about him, and he's going to be a big back. I mean, you're talking about a guy that's 210 pounds right now and skinny in a lot of intent and purposes, but he's a guy that's gonna get big and has the ability to get big, and he's a team guy. Really excited about Josh.